Hello everyone, and welcome to an overview of Yahoo display and search analytics. Today we're going to do an overview of how a display campaign can be assisted by a search campaign and vice versa. What we plan to do is draw a correlation between your Yahoo display efforts and your Yahoo search marketing efforts to talk about, in essence, a 1 + 1 = 3 scenario. So let's start off with the deck on display, and we'll go along to our second slide. And currently, today's Yahoo front page, we here have an American Express plum ad, right? So this advertiser, of course, is American Express. They're engaged in Yahoo display marketing. And if you notice this ad, we can click on it. And if we were to click on it, of course, it will take us to this plum page where you can see all of the American Express plum card offerings. So I was, of course, on Yahoo's front page. I saw the American Express plum card. I clicked on that ad, and of course I clicked on the link and made it to the page, right? So, and let's assume in this instance I did not sign up for a plum card. But let's say maybe a few days later, we'll move along to the next slide, I do a search. I remember that plum card ad, I interacted with that ad, the display ad, I clicked on it. But let's say now, for instance, maybe I'm ready to purchase a plum card or sign up for a plum card. So I do a search for plum card. And I see in the sponsored search results, who's getting plum card, americanexpress.com/plum card, pay early, earn up to 2%. So I see it, I click on it. Again, I land on the American Express plum card page. And let's say, for instance, I go and I eventually sign up for a plum card. Now what happens? So if I'm in American Express and I were to log into my Yahoo interface, and we will move along to the next slide, you'll see that, if you notice, the Yahoo front page currently has the 257,722 leads. What that means, those are clicks, people who actually clicked on that ad. And you'll see something also called assists, and you'll see conversions. And then you'll see below that the general keywords. You'll also see the 17,000 plus leads, the 166 assists, and 61 conversions. Now, what the data here represents is what the data would resemble before that visitor actually converted, right? Before I actually clicked on the display ad, clicked on the search ad and converted. Again, we see 527 assists for the display, and then notice that we see 61 conversions for general keywords. Now let's look at the data after that conversion takes place. So if we move one slide ahead, you'll notice that the general keywords went up to 62, and assist for the Yahoo front page went to 528. That's because we interacted with that display ad and subsequently came back to Yahoo and did a search and then converted on that keyword. So that general keyword will get the conversion, but the Yahoo display ad, that Yahoo front page ad, gets an assist. Also, what's important is, above and beyond that, what we here at Yahoo can do, we can track interactions. So imagine that same scenario, but instead of me clicking on the display ad, imagine me mousing over it. I see that plum card display ad and maybe I don't feel like clicking on it. I see it and then I go about my business. I go and log into my Yahoo Mail, I go do other things. And let's assume that I subsequently came back to Yahoo and did a search for plum card and then converted. Well, we've got the means, we have the technology to track that activity, to track that interactive activity as if it were a click. So imagine, again, you know, a display ad that's being seen by the public, but then subsequently a Yahoo search is done and then a conversion takes place. We can correlate the assist between the visitor interacting with the ad and then subsequently converting on a keyword search. And that's about it. So I hope you enjoyed this overview of search and display analytics. Again, the takeaway here is the 1 + 1 = 3 methodology, in that search and display actually help each other. And again, if you have any questions, feel free to email us at analytics@yahoo-inc.com. Thank you very much. You have a great day. Bye-bye.